Hi, welcome back to What Was That? The guy that I had that connection with that I've been talking about, we had, let's just say, an argument, and I got very, very upset, and I was like, I want to make sure that he understands, that we are connected and how upset I was and whatever. And I mean, I thought that and kind of prayed that and whatnot, with all my might and all my being. And then I was like, I'm just going to go to sleep. So I went to bed, and I slept hard. And then I woke up in some ungodly hour of the night or morning, and I'll never forget. There was this electricity, like literally, like those, there's machines that like go and put out this electricity. It was like that, like electricity was crackling all around my entire body. It was like an electrical storm around me in my bed. When I woke up to that, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't trying to zap him, stop it, and it instantly stopped. And funny, because later on we would talk about things within our spiritual journey, because we did have a bond as far as that goes, for sure. Both of us acknowledging, talking about spiritual stuff with each other, because a lot of it was shared. And when we were talking about things, like, I'll never forget one time he was across the room from me, and he goes, hey, did you just like hit me or like knock me or like touch him? And I was like, I'm looking at him from across the room, and I said, how am I going to do that? You're over there and I'm over here. And he's looking at me, and then I was like, well, I have been known to zap people. And he just had this look on his face, and it was just kind of funny, because in a way I was like kind of like insinuating and trying to see, but he kind of kept a poker face for the most part. I had an electrical storm, like basically surging out of me, almost like flaring out of me, electricity. And I believe that I was zapping him. And when I woke up to that realization, I stopped it from happening. But then later in conversations we talked, and he's like, did you just touch me? And I was like, well, how can I do that? Physically, we're not even right by each other. But then I was like, well, I've been known to zap people. And it was kind of in a way comical, but not. As far as the discussion, not so much the zapping, because it definitely wasn't intentionally zapping him. But I just wanted to come on here and share an experience of zapping someone, and it was not even intentioned, but it did happen. And just wanted to just share, because some of us, we do have a little bit more electrical impulses, and some of those things can happen, but most of the time they're happening, not really intended to happen, but it sometimes can be a result of getting upset, and it's almost like a flare out. But just wanted to share. It was an interesting thing. So what was that? Thanks for listening.